Hello creatives! In this video, I'll share with you Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps to financial freedom to get you to your dream financial level. The truth is that achieving financial freedom can be daunting. Some debts need paying. You gotta save up, take investments, among many other financial obligations. So, you need financial experts to help you overcome your financial hurdles and hopefully go through them unscratched. Simply put, you need a Dave Ramsey in your life. And to be specific, you need baby steps that can lead you into financial independence. The name Dave Ramsey is not new in personal finance. He is one of the most popular gurus in personal finance, known for his no-nonsense financial advice. He is a best-selling finance author and radio and TV host. Ramsey gives candid advice on issues like saving, debt repayment, and wealth creation. So I had to turn to him when I wanted to learn about how I could achieve financial freedom. Guess what I found out? Ramsey has 7 actionable steps for achieving financial freedom, popularly known as Dave Ramsey's baby steps. The steps are as follows. Step 1. Save $1,000 as a starter emergency fund. Step 2. Pay off all debt and save for mortgage using the Debt Snowball. Step 3. Finish the emergency fund. Step 4. Invest 15% of your household income in retirement. Step 5. Save for college. Step 6. Pay off your home mortgage. Step 7. Build wealth and give. I will answer a critical question in this video. Do Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps work? After that, I'll discuss the 7 steps in depth to help you get the most out of them. But before then, if you are new here, consider subscribing to this channel and continue receiving great videos like this one. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get informed every time I publish a life-changing video. Let's answer our all-important question next. Do Dave Ramsey's baby steps work? After applying the baby steps myself and bearing witness to other people who have had a good experience with the steps, I don't doubt that they work. For starters, the baby steps are easy to follow to manage money better and achieve financial freedom. Ramsey helps you focus on one step at a time like a baby, thus the name Baby Steps. Moreover, Ramsey helps you make financial decisions confidently by providing practical approaches to typical financial struggles like debt, saving, and wealth creation. The 7 baby steps explained. Baby step 1. Save $1,000 as a starter emergency fund. Ramsey starts the guide with an appeal to save up for emergencies. It's not just a matter of setting up an emergency fund, but being able to set aside a reasonable amount. Ramsey is talking about a starter fund of $1,000, which he believes should be enough to cover you against unexpected life events like sickness, a leaky roof, or a broken down car. Ramsey understands that an emergency fund is pivotal to achieving financial success. For that reason, it should be the first thing on your to-do list. With it, you don't have to rely on borrowing or selling a vital asset to meet the unexpected expense. The takeaway: unexpected events can happen to anyone, and that's why you need a quick solution, an emergency fund, before moving to the next step. Baby step 2. Pay off all debt, save for mortgage, using the Debt Snowball. After you set up the emergency fund and it has $1,000, the next baby step is to start paying off your debts. When it comes to paying off debt, 2 methods are often used: avalanche and snowball debt repayment methods. Both methods should help you pay off your debts, except for the mortgage. We'll talk about that in step 6. So, you'll pay off student loans, credit cards, car debt, and other personal loans in this stage. In the avalanche method, you arrange your debts and start paying the debt with the highest interest rate to the lowest, the loan balance notwithstanding. Mathematically, that means you'll save on interest. However, Dave Ramsey recommends the snowball method, which is the opposite of the avalanche method. In the snowball method, you organize your debts and start paying the one with the smallest balance as you work your way up, notwithstanding the interest rate. Make minimum payments on all debts except the smallest, then throw as much money as you can at that one. Once the smallest debt is done, take its payments and apply it to the next smallest debt while continuing to make minimum payments on the rest. This creates a snowball effect, and it becomes easier and quicker to settle the remaining debts. This is a purely behavioral approach to paying debt, and it gradually builds the motivation to pay it. You get to celebrate the small wins, something you rarely experience with the avalanche method. With the avalanche method, you may easily be overwhelmed by the debts when you start paying, so Ramsey's argument is understandable. The takeaway: draw the motivation to pay all your debts by first paying off the small balances as you celebrate every win. Baby step number 3. Finish the emergency fund. We started the guide by saving up $1,000 in an emergency fund as a starter. However, you have to complete what you started, and Ramsey advises you to save money equivalent to 3 to 6 months of your household expenses. Since you've already cleared your debt, apart from the mortgage, you can save up into the emergency fund the money that you used to pay to your debt. According to Dave Ramsey, you have to prepare for life's major financial surprises like a severe illness, a job loss, or a lawsuit. So instead of going back into borrowing, the emergency fund comes to the rescue. Most people with an average paycheck save $10,000 to $20,000 at this stage, but those who make more save more. The takeaway: don't slow down on your saving, as having more money in your emergency fund means better preparation. Baby step number 4. Invest 15% of your household income in retirement. Dave Ramsey understands that everyone should retire comfortably. That's why he talks about investing for retirement early. He recommends that you allocate 15% of what you're making to your golden years. The primary thing to do is to start investing in your 401k plan if you're employed, so that your employer can match your contribution. You should, however, not stop there. Go ahead and invest the rest of your money into an individual retirement account, an IRA. If you're married, set up 2 IRA accounts, one for you and one for your spouse. The takeaway: maximize your retirement savings, as that means securing your golden years better. Baby step number 5. Save for college. Your kids should be in your financial plan. To ensure that they get to study and attend the best college, Ramsey advises you to set up a college fund. Given that you aren't struggling with any debt other than the mortgage, it should be less straining to set up a college fund. Dave Ramsey recommends the Education Savings Account, ESA, or the 529 College Saving Plan, but it's all up to you. This step applies to those who plan to have children and will want them to attain the best college, so it's not essential for you if you don't plan to have kids. Overall, Dave Ramsey doesn't give a projection of how much to save in the college fund, so it's up to you and your calculations to see how much you can set aside. The takeaway: college education can be expensive, and that's why you need to set up a college fund for your kids. Baby step number 6. Pay off your home mortgage. Finally, we arrive at the debt that most people find overwhelming. According to Dave Ramsey, it's the only thing standing between you and your financial freedom. So it's at this stage that you should be able to talk to a home mortgage expert to find a way to clear the debt, be it bit by bit. Ramsey urges you to do it as soon as possible to reduce the expensive penalties. Since you're no longer paying the snowball debt, use that money to pay the mortgage. Don't stop there. Also, take your overtime pay, work bonuses, and tax refunds and use them to reduce your mortgage debt. The more you reduce the debt, the closer you get to build wealth, which is Dave Ramsey's last baby step. The takeaway: clear off the final debt, home mortgage, and then you can step into absolute financial freedom. Baby step 7. Build wealth and give. Here comes the last step and everyone's ultimate goal. I'm sure you want to get rich. If you have accomplished all the first 6 steps, that shouldn't be impossible. According to Dave Ramsey, being financially free is when you build wealth and leave an inheritance for the kids. It's also when you become generous to others. He uses the term leaving a legacy, which I believe is every parent's dream. So how can you build your wealth? You can invest in real estate, mutual funds, or a high-interest bank account. You can also build a rental property or start a business that earns you passive income. don't forget to give to charity, as that's what being wealthy is all about. The takeaway: with no debts to struggle with or the need to fund a savings plan or retirement, it should be easy to build wealth. The conclusion: there is no doubt that Dave Ramsey understands the ins and outs of personal finance. His 7 baby steps to financial freedom are the best pieces of advice anyone who is financially struggling can have. I know that this video was exciting and you loved it. Also check out this other exciting video about 12 money mistakes you must avoid at all costs, and other life-changing resources in the description below. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're definitely missing out. See you in the next